13. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Chase Edmonds. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes right side. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Chase Edmonds with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it even after the 5-yard penalty, and they convert. And that one was made so tough by the penalty, pushing them back to the 7. They still got it done, though.
Yeah, and the big surprise is that the extra point unit doesn't run out there with the kicker. Okay, you move it back to the 7, but they felt like they needed to have it, and they felt like they had a good play call, and they were successful.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Bledsoe. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hitting Juju on the slant. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Pickett. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there, a 22. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And some room to maneuver. The 20, 10, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 138 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that. Is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now a give to Edmonds. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On the move to his left. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. On first and 10, Bledsoe. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A give to LaDainian up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Operating from the gun, Bledsoe, and he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Pickett sets up play action. Out to his left. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. John Jenkins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Take it at the 37. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Edmonds. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 176 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they take a knee. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they will take a knee here. Can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here we go now with Smith. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. Now this one was... It was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith who caps it off with a touchdown run. Patterson back out there to send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson.
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Flushed out right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, Griffin. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. On the move past the 40. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Terry McLaurin, 60 yards.
And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he's got this down to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Michael Strahan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Pickett.
That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now you're wide.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On fourth down, Pickett. The defense gets a hand on him, but he still grabs it. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Broncos will take over on downs. On first down, Griffin eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. On second down, McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Christian McCaffrey, 63 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Michael Strahan with a tackle for loss there.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Pickett. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Griffin dancing to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. To throw is RG3. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Patrick Ricard
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Broncos continue to pull away here in this first half.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.